Well, despite its name, the Long March wasn't actually a single march, but rather a series of marches that spanned over 2 years, from 1934 to 1936. The march started with some 200,000 soldiers from the Chinese Red Army led by the Communists, retreating north and west in the hope of breaking a siege by the nationalist Kuomintang forces. They started in October of 1934 in the southeastern city of Ruijin. Red Army troops split up along different routes. The longest journey reached more than 10,000 kilometers. That's like marching from New York to Los Angeles and back. The first batch of soldiers joined with others in the northern city of Wuqi in October of 1935. And finally, all of the Red Army troops joined forces in nearby Huining 1 year later. The reunion marked the end of a daunting expedition in which soldiers crossed raging rivers, climbed towering mountains, and fought hundreds of battles. Along the way, they faced harassment, disease, and chronic shortages. Many didn't survive. By the fall of 1936, only 30,000 were still alive. But their success, their spirit, their stories would be forever ingrained in the history of modern China. And from the Long March emerged a generation of new leaders, among them Mao Zedong. The march marked his ascent to power and would solidify his support from communist leaders for the coming decades. Roee, Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.